Commentation squared! Ah! Where's the room ID? Wait, what's the room ID? What's the room ID? What's the room ID? Wait, did I miss it? Wait, what's the room ID? Wait, what? Wait, no, I didn't see it. I didn't see the move. What? Where is it? What's the room ID? Still waiting for it. Need to hurry then. They said hurry and I didn't know what the room ID was. We got commentation squared. Angry Wolf Glick. Commentating again. But okay. Yeah, I hit Master Ball for the first time since season 1, so we're kinda cooking. We're about to get the thingy, the thingamabob. So yeah, thingamabob. Let me I'll be back. Moongeist is trying to steal my job. They're trying to steal my job. I too have reached Master Ball. Oh, Neil, be quiet. Sorry, the younger one is quite aggravating. Yes, get in the court, get in the court. The court of law. The court of law, I say, the court of law. Get up there. Someone's trying to steal my job. But yeah, after this I have to play Fortnite or something, so it don't matter. Yeah, Zoom is here. Oh, everyone's here. Everyone is here. Like Super Smash Bros. Hey, what? Here's what we do. Here's what we do. Juan is very stressed. Makes no sense. Oh, we're gonna watch for my student's POV. For once, he actually team built himself, so I don't know what he's doing. And I don't like it. I already don't like it. What is this? Well, okay, wait, no, I'm okay with this. Meowscarada, Mousehold, Garchomp, Raichu, Gallade, and Rotom. He didn't bring Hatterene. It's just the Sun team that we've been expecting. He never brings Hat. I don't know why we planned for Hatterene. Who would ever do that? Go watch my video. I planned for Hatterene and I still won because of Scary Bee. The bee is powerful. So his redrift goes through before verbs. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch. We got the Charizard Professor versus the Charizard Player. He lied about calculating for Avalugg. And here we have Garchomp Mousehold versus Whimsicott Gallade. Both players have a Garchomp, but Juan's Garchomp can actually run items while their Garchomp is stuck being a Mega Evolution. Sacred Sword not looking great here for the Follow Me Pokemon. What can we do? The main thing we're looking for here is obviously Rock Slide doing crazy amounts of damage. Helping Hand Earthquake could go crazy. Helping Hand Dragon Claw. Zoom forgot to change a move, but he says screw it, Weeball. And now we continue forward. Garchomp hits Protect, not wanting to get hit by anything this turn. Tailwind. Sacred Sword going into Mousehold here, most likely, unless we got a really fast Mousehold. Triple Axle! We were ready for it. Population Bomb. Let's see how much damage we get. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6! Gallade is dead! There will be no Triple Axle gaming! Garchomp is now free to rule the entire stadium. What an insane button. Vileplume is out with no sun, but we do know that this Whimsicott likes to click Sunny Day sometimes, so Sleep Powder's still on the board. Can Mousehold click Follow Me here? Probably. What I'm looking for here is a Follow Me and then something crazy from this Garchomp. It is part Poison type, so Ground is not resisted here. be quiet. "100% of winners today have been league commissioners. Zoom won't win." Why didn't he attack Mousehold? Nobody knows. Sleep Powder going into Mousehold as well. Unfortunate. Mousehold is out of the game for at least 3 turns. Or for at most 3 turns. Dragon Claw. Vileplume going down 25% HP. Life Orb taking Garchomp down to 90. Both players have a Gallade, but this will be the last time we see Raichu or Gallade on Juan's side, as he is switching these Pokemon out, along with most of his team. Opting for a Tyranitar Sand strategy that I will be playing into next week. And if I lose, I'm done playing draft. I'm kind of done. I just am not enjoying Pokemon too much. Garchomp hitting Protect, trying to avoid stuff. Can we get a turn 1 wake up from Mousehold? Mousehold dies. Goodbye, Mousehold. Population Bomb did wonders for us, but now we're gonna have to see Masquerada continue forward. Triple Axle would be crazy in a Vileplume. Masquerada! Triple Axle in the Vileplume. Not looking so hot. Masquerada, one of my favorite starter Pokemon. Masquerada living on 1. Focus Sash. Scarf. Vileplume not being outsped. Sludge Bomb killing Masquerada. Very unfortunate that we aren't running Scarf Meow. Triple Axle would have done wonders, but unfortunately Masquerada will not be sticking around. Dragon Claw going back into Vileplume. We will no longer be dealing with Sleep Powder for the rest of the game. It is now Wims next to Charizard, if I know what he brought. With Raichu in the back, maybe? No more Tailwind, but we all know that Whimsicott's going to bring it right back out. Raichu's last game, they have a lot to make up for here. I believe this is Raichu X. Charizard's back. Raichu Mega Evolving clicking Zap Cannon is really unfortunate for Charizard here. Rock Slide also probably doing a lot. As we all know, Charizard cannot stat to kill, to live a Lorb Rock Slide. We're going to have to see a Tailwind Solar Beam that does enough damage here. Raichu Mega Evolves. Did Charizard not? Or is Charizard slower? Oh, Charizard's slower. I'm smart. Raichu Y. Whimsicott hitting Protect. Not even going for Tailwind. Charizard also? Not even setting up the sun. Wanting to avoid Fake Out at all costs. Fake Out going into Whimsicott. Rock Slide coming out. A passive turn for Zoom here. 15 minutes left in the match. Right now, what we're probably going to see is Zap Cannon. We're going to be seeing Tailwind. Charizard Mega Evolving to set the sun. Whimsicott probably clicking Tailwind. Or Follow Me. No, Helping Hand. We've seen Helping Hand, right? Drought. Encore, forcing another Fake Out. One of the most annoying things about Whimsicott. Hence why I don't click Fake Out in front of it anymore. I just try to deal with the fact that it clicks Tailwind. Rock Slide, missing the Charizard. Even with Lorb, it's not going to be doing a lot to Whimsicott. Charizard clicking Heat Wave. Heat Wave. Raichu Y, living barely on 9 HP. Garchomp also not living too well. Can Raichu continue forward? Likely not. We just have to have this Charizard hit a Rock Slide. Unfortunately, this Whimsicott's likely just going to click Moonblast into the Garchomp slot, and this game will be over. Whimsicott is one of those things that you have to be able to deal with turn 1, and if you can't, it's all over. Raichu has no moves left it can use. It struggles. Charizard taking 87. Struggle is a Bug-type move, which is why it would have been smarter to put that into Whimsicott. Moonblast KOing the Garchomp. And that will be game, set, match for game 1. We're going to have to see a really good adaptation here for 1, or else it's going to be a 2-0 sweep for Zoom. The Glaceon Professor is bested the Charizard Professor. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, no, I don't want to leave the room. Oh! Oh, they both backed out. Let's go look at Discord. Wand calling our Arbona an a-hole. Very rude. She'll be losing points for being so mean. Should have just not clicked fake out. Unfortunately, he missed the rock slide. Maybe if he hadn't, he would have had the game there. I'm joking. He did not. What is the adaptation? We know he's going to be bringing Mousehold game 1. Oh! Both players likely didn't adapt at all. Very fast selections. Oro was slow to join. The Charizard Professor versus the Glaceon Professor. Galad Wims. Whimsicott being the threat in my opinion. Raichu Garchomp. Starting with how he finished. He knows that if he clicks fake out, it's all over. Or you could still click fake out and then switch out Raichu so that way Encore fails and then Whimsicott's just not having a good time, but I don't see the point in that. Garchomp is Lord, but Sacred Sword's not looking great. Neither is Play Rough if they're running it. Triple Axle also going into Garchomp here would also be insanely devastating. This Gallade is just constant answers for this Garchomp. A Garchomp just has nothing that can deal with it, especially if this is Scarf Gallade, like I believe. Raichu Mega Evolving. No switches from either side. Raichu is my preferred Mega just because of the looks. Fake out, going into Wims, not caring about Encore. Not caring about Triple Axle either. Oh, faster! Dragon Claw KOing Gallade in 1 with a critical hit! Wow! Not Scarf, or it is Scarf, and the Garchomp is Scarf, I don't know, Scarf Garchomp. Nobody knows. Let's look at Discord. Alright, now we have to switch out Raichu or else we're risking being Encored and Mega Garchomp on the field. Mega Evolving and hitting Earthquake would be devastating, especially with Encore about to be pressed. Can Wand play around it properly? Switching to something in the back. Maybe Rotom... Raichu switching! Thank goodness. Masquerada coming in to eat a hit for him. Now we have our own Triple Axle. Garchomp hitting Protect to avoid Dragon Claw. Especially a Mega Evolved one. Opposing Garchomp hitting Protect. Moonblast! Misses! Oh, goes into the Garchomp slot. Masquerada is here for free. With a Sash. Now this is a Mega Garchomp, meaning that we will not be seeing anything interesting from the Garchomp, so we just have to hope and pray that this Masquerada can clutch up the game. Triple Axle being able to come out into a Garchomp who can't protect. Same with the Whimsicott. Triple Axle and the Whimsicott might be able to get the KO, especially with Focus Sash being completely broken. Going once, going twice. Garchomp switching out! Mousehold coming in! Opposing Garchomp switching out into Charizard. Sunny Day or Tailwind, anything. Whimsicott hits Encore, but it fails. Triple Axle going into Charizard. Protean's making an Ice type. This will be doing negative damage. Never mind, my goodness, 32%. Population Bomb on the field, Tall on the field, Follow Me on the field. Whimsicott sitting here, being able to click Tailwind. Which they don't have right now. Are they going to stay behind in turn order? Focus Sash. Unfortunately, Protean does not allow you to switch your types constantly. You have to switch out in order to be able to get the Protean boost again. Because someone used it improperly. Charizard Mega Evolving, set the sun. Whimsicott clicking Tailwind so that way Charizard can probably go first. Wait, Heat Wave being absolutely devastating for both Pokemon that are on the field. Drought. Masquerada hits Protect to avoid being killed by Heat Wave. Can Mousehold live one? Tailwind! We just need Mousehold to live a single Heat Wave or Heat Wave to miss. Heat Wave misses! Oh no, Protect. Heat Wave comes in. Mousehold lives it on 8! Population bomb going into Whimsicott. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6! Whimsicott's down! It's just Charizard Chomp! The Mega's already been decided. Masquerada might have it here, especially with a Garchomp coming down that can hit Protect. Garchomp has Protect back, Charizard has Heat Wave. What can Mousehold do except hit Follow Me and pray? What can Masquerada do? This game changed dramatically for Oz. I mean, not Oz. For Juan. Juan might make it to Game 3, especially with having 4 Pokemon to 2. But Charizard has been known to be able to do pretty much anything, especially with that Solar Beam, especially with that Air Slash. If it is Air Slash, Weather Ball would be insane here as well, not having to worry about accuracy and just killing Masquerada off the bat. First turn of Tailwind gone. Sunlight's going to be up for 4 more turns. Masquerada switching into Garchomp! Was that predicted? Feint to break a Protect from Charizard! Charizard's at 13 HP! Dragon Claw kills Garchomp is on 12! It's a bulky Chomp! Rough Skin making Garchomp go down to 87. There, Garchomp's obviously mega. Misses the Heat Wave on Garchomp! Good bot! Misses both from the Heat Wave! Oh, what an insane play. Garchomp is back with 12% HP, being faster than the other Chomp. Definitely, we've already proved that. Mousehold sitting here at 8%. Follow Me being drastically insane. Feint is a priority move as well, so if any Protects happen, we can just break it and double the opponent. Our Garchomp hits Protect. Mousehold clicks Feint. Charizard's gone. Dragon Claw going into the Mousehold slot most likely. No! Hits Rock Slide! Do we miss it again? Ooh, we don't miss Rock Slide. Unfortunately, Juan did not get to be able to say that he didn't lose a single Pokemon to Zoom. It is now a Charizard against the world. A Focus Blast in the back would be devastating. Flower Trick as well, Triple Axle. This is not looking good for Zoom, but it is winnable. Raichu comes out, wanting to fake out. This is Raichu's last game with us. Gallade also leaving us in favor of having access to Tyranitar, having access to a Sand Core, which I do not know how to play into next game. Fake out going into the Garchomp. Garchomp not hitting Protect. Dragon just accepting the loss, taking a Dragon Claw to the face. It's a speed tie. What great information for us to have! The opposing Garchomp has died. Rough Skin killing our Garchomp, and that is Game 3. Now, coming up. I'd like to take this time to thank our sponsors. We don't have any, except for r/VGC, but I don't really support it because I hate Reddit, and I'm only here for the tours. I'm joking. Don't clip that shit. Juan sitting here, feeling really good about his win. Likely knowing what he needs to go into. We're only 18 minutes in. This might be the shortest amount of games possible. Oz being happy we got a Game 3. Zoom, if either of those hit, he completely won. But unfortunately, he missed everything. Zoom has horrendous RNG today. Most scam Pokemon game I've pretty much ever seen. Problem is that Oz, unfortunately, doesn't have a single clue what to do. Does he adapt? Does he just stick with what he had and hope he can get the same misses? Does he just do the same leads and hope that his opponent is an idiot? Which his opponent very much is not. One thing is clear though. Juan has certainly gotten better from his Week 1 days. I've only gotten worse. And most importantly, you've gotten better, especially by subscribing. Sorry, I have to add that in. If you made it this far in the video, share it around. Please. I don't know how long I'm going to do VGC content for, but I'm going to try to do it as long as I feel like. We are going into Game 3. Angry Wolf Glick here with Commentation. 12 players yawning. Glaceon versus Charizard, but unfortunately, the Glaceon's using Charizard, and the actual Charizard Ooh, a lead swap. Garchomp Wimp versus Garchomp Rai. This lead did work out for him last time. Unfortunately, that Encore is still a threat. He could click Fake Out on Whimsicott, but Whimsicott likely clicking Protect, likely being ready for that. What do we do about this Garchomp that's on the field? Do we target the Garchomp or do we just avoid Tailwind at all costs? What is the play? This first turn pretty much sets up the entire course of the match. If anything dies, it's good for the person that lives. I know, I'm so smart. Garchomp returning. Bringing out Mousehold. Was that expected? Can't Mousehold eat a Dragon Claw? Raichu Mega Evolving. Is this just Focus Blast? Mega Evolving, possibly clicking Focus Blast into the Garchomp. Whimsicott hits Protect, expecting a Fake Out. Garchomp also hits Protect. Taking a passive turn. Raichu hits Fake Out. Raichu needs to leave for another Pokemon. But that's expected. Does Follow Me affect Encore? Probably not. The main play now is to watch and see what your opponent's doing. Raichu hits Protect. Does Encore go through it? Oh. Technical difficulties? Hold on. We had an unplug. 1 second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, folks. Technical difficulties. Activating back. Mousehold's dead. Whimsicott's also dead. What happened? I don't know what happened. But the Pokemon was hit 7 times by Population Bomb. Gallade's back. Raichu is sitting here. Perfectly fine. Mousehold's only at 44 HP. Gallade with Triple Axle. Gallade with Sacred Sword. Gallade has a lot of options, especially clicking Helping Hand with his Garchomp and clicking Earthquake. It's brought up by the Whimsicott. Unfortunately, that means their Garchomp is guaranteed faster than us. But I think that's okay. Raichu switches out, trying not to get hit with anything. Garchomp comes in. Was he predicted for Triple Axle? Dragon Claw, going into Mousehold. Goodbye. Sacred Sword! Down to 28. Garchomp's Rough Skin, breaking Gallade's Sash if it had one. But I'm pretty sure it's Scarfed. Raichu's back. Fake Out on the board again. No Encores anymore. Unfortunately, this band does not like Encores. No matter how many times you say please, it will only play their one show. Especially because the band is breaking up, with a new one being created right after this. Protect! What's the Gallade doing? Raichu hits Fake Out. Unfortunately, they hit into the Garchomp. Gallade hits Sacred Sword to the Raichu. Does not live that. Hello, Dragon Claw. Gallade's fallen over. They can't get up. We'll see the last Pokemon here. If it's Meowscarada, I believe Zoom will be in a horrible position. Meowscarada's here. Triple Axle is devastating. Triple Axle Rock Slide is a game-ending move as long as we don't miss Rock Slide. How many turns of Tailwind? A double Protect is needed this turn. Fortunately, if you hit Protect with Protean, you become a normal type, which actually might be ideal to not die to Heat Wave. Double Protect still out the Tailwind will make it up to a Speed tie who wins the game. Sorry for the background noise. Well, it might be the best play possible, giving a passive turn to one, but unfortunately we probably won't see that. Will we just play through it, hoping that Garchomp can live through? Does this Meowscarada even have Protect? Charizard's Mega Evolving. I'd want to see a double Protect from one. Charizard's Drought. Masquerada hits Protect! Yes! We take the passive turn! Triple Axle not being stabbed might ruin the calc. Heat Wave would have hit both targets. No more Tailwind. Now we have to watch and see. Can a non-stab Triple Axle KO? With Meowscarada's attack spell, I'd like to say yes. Triple Axle, 1! Rough Skin. No! 2! A critical hit that time. 3! Rock Slide just needs to KO now. Heat Wave not being super effective might let Masquerada live this turn. Rock Slide comes out! It's over! Juan has won! All thanks to me. I'm joking. Juan has completely done it! 100% win. GG's from both players. 2 upsets today. And that is absolutely insane. Thank you all for being here. I was excited to be here, and I will see you all next week with more at 10. Viva la Revolution. No, that's not what Spain says. What does Spain say? Probably something along the lines of good afternoon, good evening, and this was the shortest match of our entire VGC draft history. Good night.